Headphones on, speakers off, mic unmuted. We're recording. What is up, guys? My Parents' Basement is the podcast where we talk about a lot of different things. Hey, but... Bye, Chubu. Bye, Chewy. Bye, buddy. Well, guys, it's our last day here at the Hotel California.
Hotel California.
What a lovely place.
It's been nice.
It has been fun.
Look at this.
Look at Chewy's nose. Chewy knows we're leaving. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Wish we could take you with us. But we can't. So we're gonna go get a delicious coffee before Lou goes off to work this morning. Thanks to my bro and sis-in-law for letting us crash at the place, get away from the parents' basement for a little bit, and have a dog in a house for a little bit. Also, congrats to my nephew who came in second place, got silver at Canada East Wrestling Competition tournament thing. So that's pretty awesome. Way to go, Cole. Alright, bye, Chew. We'll see you soon. What's up, guys? Ralph and Lou coming at you from the limousine. Thank you, Mom and Dad. And we are heading home after a lovely long weekend. And I gotta be honest, guys, we kind of indulged this weekend. We enjoyed being in a different city with good cafes. And we went yesterday and the day before, we went to this awesome coffee place downtown, tried a couple different blends, and we said this morning we were going to get up early, get everything done, get Chewy out, feed Chewy, and clean up before Lou heads out to work, and then we're going to book it to this coffee place and get a delicious pour over to start the day. What? Book it.
I'm gonna get an Americano.
You are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's so good.
Okay. See ya, I love you. Bye. What's up, guys? Ralph coming at you from the basement, and I'm just recording an intro to tomorrow's, or today, I guess, for you guys. Today's My Parents' Basement podcast. And I had a great conversation with Kent, my buddy Kent, who is a videographer, photographer, all around multifaceted creative person, and we had some great conversations. But I just thought I would show you quickly my little setup here. It's nothing fancy, but it's behind the scenes, so maybe you'll find that interesting. I've got my little digital audio workstation open here that I normally use for music production, and this, for my purposes, because of visual resources right now, I have it set to dim to black after like a minute, so I don't have to look at it. I've got the computer running through my little mixer here, and into a Zoom recorder. Again, nothing fancy. So this is how we do, and I'm about to record the intro. So let's see how that goes. Let's see how many takes I need to do. Headphones on, speakers off, mic unmuted. We're recording. What is up, guys? What is up, guys? Ralph coming at you from My Parents' Basement, and welcome to My Parents' Basement. This is the podcast where we talk about... oh boy. Hey everybody, and welcome to My Parents' Basement. I'm Ralph coming at you from My Parents' Basement. And today on the podcast we have my good friend Kent. Kent is, like I said, he's a good friend. Okay, let's try that again. Hey, but... Hey everybody, Ralph coming at ya. Welcome to My Parents' Basement. My Parents' Basement is the podcast where we talk about a lot of different things. Now it's the part of the show where we do macro shots of all of our food. Looks pretty good, don't it?
Donut?
Donut, no donuts. Look at how beautiful this plate is.
I love meals like this.
It's so colorful and nutritious.
And delicious.
And delicious. It got me thinking, we were in the grocery store, and I don't know if you guys do this, but let's be honest, we judge people by their carts. We just like to look at and see what people purchase at the grocery store. I noticed some people's cards, and I thought to myself, I probably sound like a dink, but just like, I wonder if people are aware of the decisions health-wise that they make. And because there's this like belief that you have to spend a lot of money to eat healthy. And I was wondering if there's any sort of like organization or, I don't know, company or something that educates people on making healthy decisions with the money that they have, because that would be something that I would like to contribute to. You know what I mean? Like, I just saw this family with, it looked like a single mother with 2 girls. I mean, obviously these are all assumptions, and it was just like all sugary garbage food, and I just felt bad. And I'm not judging, because like maybe she just assumes that it's healthy food is expensive and she can't afford it. And I just thought, like, it'd be really cool if there was like some sort of organization or something that said, hey, here's healthy food, here's how to make healthy decisions. Because
Just how to shop.
yeah, I feel like it's an overlooked aspect.
Especially seeing the young kids. Makes me sad a little bit. But like, maybe they're super picky. I don't know. We're not parents.
We're not parents. Who knows? I don't know. I hope it doesn't make me sound like a dink, but I just feel like it's an underappreciated aspect that I would like to somehow get involved in. If anybody knows of any sort of like reputable organizations or anything that deals with that, comment if any of that made sense and let us know, because I think it's something that I think is important and I'm kind of passionate about, and Lou's the same, I think.
I think you just care about people too, you know?
That too. And sometimes it seems like you come off arrogant when you talk about eating healthy, but it's really about longevity and quality of life. And how are you going to get out there and fight against your demons and the things that keep you down as a human being if you're not functioning at your best? All right, I'm going to get off my soapbox and eat my healthy dinner.
But it's like, it's a fuel for your body, you know?
It is.
It's so important that it's good fuel.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna watch Seinfeld or something. Nice ball.
I was slowing it down for you.
Wow.
Do you like that?
There it is. Wow, yeah, look at that ball. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Speaking of balls and oats, but mostly oats, Minimalist Baker and overnight oats. Some people were asking about the recipe for the overnight oats, and I directed them to the Minimalist Baker website. I'm gonna put that link in the description because it seems to be a popular recipe, and we love it. She has awesome recipes, and we say that all the time, but check it out, Minimalist Baker. I think it's peanut butter overnight oats, right? Okay. Are you okay there, buddy?
I was sitting on my knee. Not my knee.
How did you do?
I was sitting like this.
Oh.
And it's just all wonky. What number?
99 T. Number 4.
Holy.
It works though, guys. It works. And that's all that matters. That's all I really care about. But that means it's bedtime. So it's kind of been a scattered day today. Lou is just on the computer. Do you want to tell them what you were looking at on the computer? People haven't had an update as to what's going on with your job.
What's going on with my... You want to know what's going on? Okay, I'm going to tell you what's going on. Am I filming myself okay?
Yeah.
Do I look like a hobo? Jobo?
Well, mildly.
How do I even start? With my job, I'm a line cook currently, and I originally applied to be a kitchen manager. So long story short, they hired me as a line cook. And then about almost 2 months ago, they hired a kitchen manager. And he quit not too long ago. And so now the position's open for kitchen manager again, which I have applied for before. Did I already say that?
That's what you initially applied for.
Yeah, I initially applied for the kitchen manager. Anyway, so now they're talking to me about it, kind of like, are you kind of still interested in this position? And I'm like...
But they've gone through how many kitchen managers in the past year? Like,
they've gone through 8.
And when the last guy was hired, you had bets on how long he was going to be there.
Yeah, we had bets, and my bet was that he'd stay a month and a half, and it was a month and 3.5 weeks or something, so he's gone. I feel bad for putting a bet on how long someone's going to stay in the kitchen, but it's a stressful job. I feel like my brain's kind of thinking, like, should I try this position? But I don't know, man. It's scary.
Well, hopefully they'll offer it to you, because I think you do a great job.
Thanks, honey. I at least want to be considered. I feel like last time I just wasn't considered.
Yeah.
So I at least would like to be considered and chat it out. So that's what I was looking at online?
No, well, you had an email from another place about a job.
Yeah, another place was looking for a part-time.
I just feel like there's been a lot of me in the vlogs lately and not a lot of Lou. And Lou's at work all day and it's just nice to get an update every once in a while as to how things are going with you too, because you don't take the camera and...
I know. Maybe I should.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, that's what's happening with my job. One of the managers was supposed to call me tonight actually, but he hasn't, so I wouldn't expect him to. But just to kind of set up a meeting and chat about the position. Kitchen manager's kind of a big deal. Like, you run the kitchen.
Stressful.
Yeah, you're hiring, you're firing, you're dealing with a lot of high school kids that work there, and so it's a lot. But I'm kind of already doing half of the position right now. So, you know, who knows?
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
And happy Tuesday to you. Oh, go check out my conversation with my buddy Kent on My Parents' Basement, the podcast. And don't forget to subscribe on iTunes. It's on SoundCloud and iTunes. You guys can check it out. And a quick side note about the podcast, too. A while ago, we mentioned that we were going to put up a Q&A concussion video.
That's a long time ago.
That was probably 2 or 3 months ago now.
Yeah.
And we did film it, and it ended up being really long and really scattered. And so we're like, okay, we're going to edit this down. We scrapped that. And so my idea now is that we are going to do a video podcast. And we will do the concussion Q&A, and we'll post it as a separate video on a Tuesday and make it available as an audio download on SoundCloud and iTunes, but also post it as a video for you guys who would like to watch us talk for an hour or whatever. It won't be probably an hour, but just a Q&A video, because we got some questions from you guys regarding, you know, recovery process and rehab and all that stuff, and I still want to talk about that with you guys. So that is coming down the pipe at some point. But in the meantime, I'd love for you guys to go check out my conversation with Kent. Kent is awesome, and he's got some really great video stuff that we talk about and link to in the show notes for today's podcast. So thank you guys for listening and watching, and we love you, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.
Bye.
Hey, Chico! We just be chillin'.